Hmm. Greetings, everyone. JTP here with more, and I mean more, screenshots of my trains I built in Minecraft. So, let's begin. So, if this is the one from the last video, it's just a little preview of Thomas the Wank Engine. Oh, I meant Thomas the Tank Engine. I just wanted to say that for fun, because if you don't know what it means, here's what I say. Just go watch the In-Betweeners, though. It's a classic. But anyways, oh my goodness, that's blurry then. So, as you can see, I've just started to build Thomas's wheels. Now, obviously, Thomas is based on the E2, and if you remember in one of my videos, I've built the original E2 build. Hang on. Oh, that's better. I just had like a little bit of speck of dirt on my phone then, but still. Anyways, as I was saying that, if you remember one of my buildings, which was the E2, that Thomas is actually based on the E2. That one was more like a different version. Thomas is the one with the extended tanks, and he's more cartoony, whereas the real life one is more accurate. But I still class Thomas as an E2 no matter what. There's the other parts of his rail parts, the coal bunk, all blue, and same with his face. Now then, I actually done like a little trick for his face. So basically, if I zoom in, I had to do his face white. All the other trains that I've built, like the 14XX, the K2, and even I built the Flying Scotsman, but out of copper blocks, and called it the Copper Steamer, which is just a little foreshadowing of my next JTP engines for next time. So basically what I had to do was I had to make Thomas's eyes with buttons to try and make the face that I'm working on, which you can see right there. If you want to know why I put a little button there, that's because it's just a little placeholder. But you can see where I was going with. Of course you can see, full build there. In case you want to know what that was, that's where you can easily access the coal, just for fun. There we go, just added a little hook there. And then I finished it all off with the classic number 1, and of course the whistle. Now, I know that Thomas has 2 whistles, but in Minecraft I had to do it like 5 blocks wide, so this was the closest. So yeah, that's Thomas's all done. Here's the back of his light. Of course you can see my old builds there, just in case, if you forgot what they were. Feel free to watch any other videos where I talked about them, because I have made a playlist, so feel free. And then I've added Thomas's mouth, and he looks like he's screaming. That's because Choo Choo Charles is coming. That's right. I did the exact same thing for Thomas. Now, this one this one's my least favourite, and I'm just going to show you. Basically, it was very tricky. I had to do the lights right there, but also captured the exact same face. And of course I made Charles's eyes red to represent blood. I know he has white eyes, but if I would use like the stone button, it would just look a bit too weird. So I just left it as it is to make it more creepy. Now you don't see the inside of it, so basically what I did for Charles is I just added some soul lamps, so it looks like he's consumed everyone. Because remember, in the game, he's a half train, half giga spider from hell. And of course I did the legs, and they were quite fiddly. Here's what they looked like before. I did the back area, the ladder, and then Charles Mining Company. There they are standing together. Just improving the legs. And of course, this red geezer. Now, you might be wondering, who the hell is he? Well, guess what? This is Bam Bam, because I added that little reference because in Garden of Bam Bam 4, where Stinger Flynn takes you to his dream world, you count Choo Choo Charles there, and I just thought it would be rather funny, you know. I was going to put Nab Nab there, but I just wanted to put Bam Bam there as a cheeky little game reference, because I absolutely loved it though. Because I do love Bam Bam with its weird characters. Choo Choo Charles with its the most funniest thing you can do with a train. Even though I'm not really a fan of American trains. No offense. And of course I added his whistles, which they just look like umbrellas. But I might improve that sometime, you know. And of course I added one last extra detail to Thomas. A little blue part to store water. But there we go. Then I've built the bravest locomotive, which is, you know, based on the YouTube animation, which I sort of struggled building it because basically the entire engine was blue. So I had to work what I got with, and look at that. Look at that. It looks like something I poured out of someone's bum. Oh, I'll just spit in the camera there. Oh, there we go. So I try my best. You get to see a good shot of it inside. There's the tender. There's the face. And of course I made a little meme about it. You could see all from those screenshots I did. I had to work what I had to do. And it has to be my least favourite. But hey, what do you think about them? The iconic trains. However, I have extended a bit more. With a few more custom ones too. Such as an extra part to Choo Choo Charles, Annie and Clarabelle, and even my old YouTube logo, which I've called it the private train, and even a train that's built as a house. With that, I'm gonna leave it as it is now because I feel like this video is quite long now, so that's basically it. And I will see. Oh wait, hang on. What else is something I'm gonna say? Do you know what? Just gonna leave it as it is. So yeah, that is it. I will show you more trains later on, especially around this angle. And then this. That's right, this is a preview of my next build. Stay tuned and goodbye.